What's up, folks? Welcome to Wasted Space, and welcome back to, well, it is the zone, I promise. It's up there somewhere. But it is the zone, except we have a spooky tunnel to explore that hopefully has some ammunition in. So to fill us in on where we're currently sitting, we're underneath this big pile of garbage in the garbage, looking for ammunition containers for mole, because of course this is where they're going to be. Plenty of good comments as usual. I have to admit that this one I didn't have much chance to look through them all because I'm trying to rush these episodes out, make sure that there's plenty, but we are probably going to be heading off towards Mole as soon as we found these ammunition boxes, and in doing so, clearing up some of these little stashes we've got about the place, like this one that says the rarest artifacts. I kind of want the rarest artifacts. I think that's a good thing. So, on that basis, and without further ado, let's get further in here and find out what we can see. Hello, it's me. It looks like maybe there's multiple ways in here. It looks like you can continue going that way, but what have we got around here? Tourist Delight. No, you see, none of this is that exciting. Bread and Tourist Delight is not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for ammunition boxes. But still. Let's see if we can... Can we get up there? Come on. It looks like maybe that's how you're supposed to have got in here. Is up this bit, but... It doesn't look like I can actually get up there from this side. Can you get through that bust? Oh, hang on. I kind of almost got onto it there, sort of with a strafe jump. I need to be sort of on the roof, and then... It's awkward because you've got to be travelling forwards to jump at all in Stalker. You can jump on the spot, but to get any forwards motion, you have to actually move forwards first. Come on, let me get up the thing. Surely, I was almost there. I can sort of jump onto the side of the tyre, but it won't let me jump again. Well, damn it. Which direction is that? That's going to have been coming from... No, I want to see me. Don't centre on somewhere random. So it's coming from this back edge somewhere. How could I have missed that? Because otherwise, there's nothing else in here, is there? I'm not missing loads of stuff. That's it. And I don't believe this exists purely for some Tourist Delight and some vodka hidden underground. That seems a bit unnecessary. Anything in the cab? No. It does look like maybe that continues on forwards. Well, goddammit, that was a disappointment. Anticlimax coming in here. Look at all this. This was supposed to be all this setup and prep. I suppose that is a very Stalker thing to do, is make an area look amazing. And then you can't take it all, drop something. This was one of his ammo boxes. They weigh 18 kilograms. What? Sorry, what 18 kilograms worth of bloomin' ammo box? That's ridiculous. I have to ditch like half of what I'm carrying to be able to carry that around with me. You still think that weight limit makes sense? I don't know. Part of me is thinking maybe not so much. Let's switch out our bolt for one of those while we're in here, but... My word, really? Okay, fine. We'll drop the ammo box and come back for it in a second. At least that makes sense as to why this whole area is here, but still. Can I jump? You're not allowed to jump in water, apparently. That's not an allowed thing. So, how am I supposed to get back up onto this thing? There we go. Thank you. Come on, Stalker. Stop being weird. No, we found out what's down here, so now I just got to go and get the vehicle and unload half of our stuff into it. I suppose we can do the dark zone at the same time. That does make sense, doesn't it? Given we'll be bringing the vehicle along. Clicky, clicky. Yes, I remember. Okay, so... direction we wanted to go was directly off the back, this direction. In theory. Somewhere down here, in amongst the dags, I've managed to find a spot that isn't radioactive. It's perfect. But in theory, somewhere down here is a way in. Either that or that bus doesn't actually go anywhere. No, Dag, we're not doing that. Alright, maybe there's not a way in then. Maybe that didn't go anywhere and it's just about the... I hear banditos and dogs and all sorts. Is that the dog sign over there? Or is that? No, that's a standard one. Enough of the noises. Come on now. Let's get that turned off. I suspect we're going to encounter some banditos soon enough. I'm going to try and stay away from the clicking noise because I know from looking at it in the levels in the editor that's really loud and just obnoxious. I have my sound turned slightly down so that I don't shout primarily, because if I have it up too loud then I end up screaming at you guys. But I suspect it's quite obnoxious. Okay, well the dude's voices have stopped. Over there would be our bandito territory. I say the dude's voices have stopped. Someone's having a go. Someone's having a go. Again, I'm not seeing this other way in. I think who I can hear is the friendlies the other side of this place. You can hear them jabbering away. Should really put that beacon into my vehicle, shouldn't I? Until I stop losing it. Because I was about to say, don't know where my vehicle is. But I do, it's just there. Cool, okay. First up, let's put my other beacon, wherever it is, in here. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Nice, okay. So in theory, that now appears on the map as S.T.A.L.K.E.R, regardless, even if I move it around. Okay, so I guess for this one, we're going to want to ditch that in there, 18 kilograms spare. What's that going to bring me to? 59, 67. That's probably still a bit too heavy. Let's ditch the artifacts that I know I'm not using, which is these ones. Might be using those stone flowers, I can't remember. I'm using one stone flower. And one jellyfish. Why on earth would we be doing that when we've got more stone flowers? Get off there. Because these are just the better ones. Cool. A bit more bullet resistance. So we can get all 3 jellyfish in. And that should on its own be enough. How are we down to? 44.8. Yeah, that'll cover us. We can't carry much else, but that'll sort that side of things out. Round we go. The vehicles are quite loud and obnoxious as well, I have noticed, but hey, that bit I can't really control. The beeping of the artifact anomaly detector hasn't turned out to be as annoying as I was expecting it to be, because you just stay way away from them. So I guess we park you down here someplace, maybe a bit further round. Yeah, it was down the bottom here, wasn't it? About here. We should leave you. Perhaps outside of the rads. Just maybe there. Okay, and the only gun we've got with us is the shotty, which does make sense. Because of those. Shush, Dags. There's bandits or something in that direction. It might be the duty guys I can hear, but it might be banditos. Anyway, let's go and grab this rubbish. That's the easiest way up. It was like that. Oh, that clicking is annoying. Get me out. Get me out. Alright, alright. We're good. We're good. Try not to fall down the massive hole. Remarkably detailed maps in Stalker. Where's the ladder? There we go. All of this just from Bulwer's blooming ammunition boxes. And this won't be the only one either. He talked about multiple. Oh god, don't tell me I now can't get up here because of the amount of weight I'm carrying. Where's our energy drinks? I'm not sitting around just for this. This is just too dull. Ugh. I think that is the place that makes sense to try and get up. Yeah, it is. It's just I get out of breath so easily. And we bounce backwards off of objects when jumping. Come on. Any time now. Because if you just space, you go up straight up and no forward momentum. But if I go forwards first, I collide off of the bit in front of me, unless I get it right. It's alright. I have played computer games before, I think. I think I did one time. Not that you'd know from watching, but I think it did happen. Right, well, last time down there, now I just got to work out... Well, I know what the ammo boxes look like now, I suppose. They look like just standard wooden crates, so... Shouldn't be too difficult, therefore, to find the rest, right? Loads of voices, loads of dogs. Where's the dark zone in this area? There was one here, I'm sure of it. Anyway. Get rid of that heavy lump. Trunk is full. Trunk is full. It has a weight limit in the trunk. Or is that an item limit? I think it's a weight limit. Well, that's going to be a pain in the backside. No. No. Yeah, that's going to be really frustrating. Oh well. I guess the car is not infinite storage, but we're on our way back. Where to now? I thought that was the dark zone, but it's clearly not. Do they disappear for a bit? We couldn't find one of the other ones previously, so I wonder if maybe they do, like, they come and go. To be fair, they did say that there was a new artifact active in the other anomaly, didn't they? So, worst case scenario, I can go for that one. That's not dark zone there. Some weird blue stuff. Looks interesting, but not where we're going. So I guess next up is try and find the rest of these ammo crates and remember that they're really, 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 really heavy. And so the rest of them have got to be around the depot as well. That's the other thing we can read from this. That was the guy that ran off with the one. So the rest of them are going to be around the depot area. Go and park ourselves back over here again and then check the PDA quickly. Because it had decent information about... Well, when we go back in here, I can find Struggle Group stash again, can't I? Because I screwed that up big style. Lost boxes of ammunition. Here we go. Right, his group. Ammunition that stalkers from his group hid in the garbage near the depot. Force them to take shelter in underground tunnels. Two stalkers ran toward a path. So some of these are going to be in underground tunnels, and some of these are going to be elsewhere. And this trunk being full means that I can't just unload stuff into there now. I'm going to have to unload stuff inside if I want to do this. What are we actually carrying here? Is there anything I can get rid of? And they're cool weapons. I can just about afford to carry both of those and just leave these in the stash that's in here. We didn't completely empty that one yet, so consider that a still active stash, because I'm going to need to go with... I need to go in there with enough weight limit to come out with 18 kilograms worth of stuff. Which I would say is a pain, but shouldn't be too bad. Right, Fred. Been thinking of doing a stalker-based airsoft, like, I don't know what you call it, build? Is build the right word? I don't think build is the right word, but that sort of idea. Cool, so if we dump those in there, that should give us a bit more space elsewhere. Is there anything else we can dump in here temporarily? No, I kind of want to keep the rest. So the chances are, therefore, that the tunnels are the ones under this place, rather than the ones that were up there. There's actually tunnels under this whole area that we've been in previously, but before we had the mission. Zombie brains, zombie hands. Cool, so if we now ditch that and that, they both fit in. Sweet. Sweet, right. Somewhere around here there was just a straight up hole in the ground that we could go into, but worst case scenario, there are definitely some in this building. I've been very gung-ho with the quick saving this episode. I think that's only like the second one or something. Normally, Stalker is a quick save every 2 seconds. Alright, so there's the tunnels we're talking about. I don't think there's going to be anything else of interest in here unless something popped up as a cache. No. Nope, no caches here, so now we're just going to go down and find some ammo boxes. Nothing better and climbing down a ladder into unknown territory. We have actually been down here before, but into semi-unknown territory, unable to use your gun. So these just run around underneath the building above. Don't think these are breakable. What about the big one? Nah, it's not making that breaky noise. It's quite light down here for underground tunnels. I wonder where the light sources are supposedly coming. Not I'm complaining. Aha! A light source. Aha! A box of ammunition. We're going to have to come out here with these one at a time as well, aren't we? I'm going to move the vehicle on this one, at least have it at the top of the tunnels. At least that means I'm in the right place. Maybe finish up another quest today. Run, my man, run. The banditos have arrived. It's only ever going to be a matter of time before banditos decided to show up and cause trouble. This tried so much better than that other piece of rubbish we were using for a bit. Alright, no, I want to open the thing. Let me in. The trunk is... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, come on. Is it number of items? What is the limiting factor here? Is it how they stack? I think it's the number, the actually physical amount of space in here. Which is problematic, because it means that I'm going to have to grab more of this stuff out and really keep this down to what we actually want to carry. And I'm going to have to load up that stash that's in there. So our gun is important, our armor is important. These parts for the scientist are important. This rubbishy spare ammo and spare Tokarev are not. The repair bit's important. Our spare ammo is important, but I think that's all that needs to be in here, technically. So, am I carrying my... I'll just grab you for a second. Confirm that there's not banditos waiting to ambush me. No, we're good in that respect. In which case, I have to do a bit of juggling. As soon as I get in, I hear them. I suppose maybe when I get in, they hear me. That might also make some sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, just a bit. Can get this thing through that doorway. Is it worth it? Probably not. Good. Probably not. Let's just get in there. What are you guys looking at? Yep, there's enemies. The garbage in the hangar. So apparently this is the hangar. Didn't know that, but there you go. So let's put that in there, that in there. Ammo that we're not currently using can go in there. The extra Tokarev. They're both in decent. That's the one that's loaded. You can tell by the weight. So that's unloaded. Is there anything else we're carrying that's unnecessary? We've got shotty rounds, we've got sniper rounds, we've got pistol rounds. We do not need the extra weird pistol rounds. Probably some grenades behind here as well. I want to carry the ACOG with me so I don't forget. I want to carry the artifacts with me because the scientists will want those.
A new artifact detected.
A normal zone on escape. Sensor is detecting artifact presence. Now, when they say escape, I think what that means is the cordon. I think it's a bit of localization weirdness where they... Because, of course, this game was originally written in, I believe, Ukrainian. But it means that they had to relocalize some of the files for this so that it was in English. And I believe that when they refer to escape, they mean the cordon down here. So it may be that the dark zone down there now has a new artifact. I can't help but notice that the number of missions we've got over here is just like increasing exponentially. Okay, so that means we can unload you. That should be all that needs to go in there. We have enough just about weight to carry one of these things at a time. They've stopped fighting. So in which case, what I'm probably going to do is bring this car back round to where we were again and try and grab the last few boxes. I don't know how many boxes there are. It's the other thing. It does not say. No information about the number of boxes we should be expecting. Shotty for the win. Okay, so it wasn't that way. We've done that way. Well, we haven't done that way, but we've done that particular corridor. I think this does branch off in that direction further down here because it goes that ways back towards that building, isn't it? No, it's not. We're heading in that direction already. Okay. Anything else fun down here? Looks like it could be one of the crates, but isn't. Nope. It's the sort of door that if this was Quake, that would be a secret. Nope. Slaughtered bandit. Slaughtered by a shotgun. It wasn't even me. I didn't do it, Gov. That actually comes up inside, I think. Alright, let's try going this way. Maybe there are only 2 boxes of ammunition. It's entirely possible. Given their weight as well, maybe there are only 2 boxes of ammo. I think I've sort of kind of done these tunnels, unless there's 2 different sides to them. Let's pop up here and see who we can anger. Whoops. Yeah, nothing back there, I don't think. Nope. Right, we may well get banditos to our left as we come out, if we're where I think we are. Not quite. Where are you, banditos? Where hide ye? Fine. Well, if I remember rightly, there's a way into... No, this goes upstairs. Okay. I want to be absolutely sure before I go, because it would be really, really frustrating to get there only to find out that I'd missed one. I'll try and be certain, just make sure that is all the tunnels that are around here. Flag. Died sausage and bread. Not really what we're after. Don't mind me, friend. Just looking for ammo. Hello. Now, somewhere around on this side, I swear there was just a hole in the floor that we could get down into that same set of tunnels, but from this side of the base. But apparently not. Here's a hole. And I don't remember coming across a separate ladder up when we were down there, so let's go and investigate this. Maybe these are 2 separate sections that ended up split off by a collapse or something? There was something in there that I just boxed with ammunition. I don't know how, again, don't know how many boxes this dude supposedly has. It really doesn't say, does it? Nope. The episode in which Wasted ran backwards and forwards from his vehicle. These are stupidly heavy to expect you to have this many. If you don't have a vehicle, what are you supposed to do? Just lump them back and forth? Oof, screw that. Screw that. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. And it's weight-based, quite clearly. The fact that that's bigger, so it is weight-based. In which case, I technically can't carry any more regardless. So we're going to have to go and find out whether or not this is everything. That's me out of ability to carry any more regardless. Although, before I do that, what have we actually got on us weapon-wise? Yeah, I should take that out and put that in if I can. Can I not? Okay, what about if I take both of those out? Oh, God. Okay, in which case, I'm going to do things like this for a little while. Or use our pistol, I suppose. Give me a gun. Okay, well I guess it's time to go and see Mole then, and hope we've actually got all of his ammunition. 3 boxes? Sort of vaguely believable, right? Come on then. We're gonna have to fight ourselves past a whole bunch of banditos on this corner like we always do. That previous vehicle would have got bottomed out on this lump here many, many, many times over. Without question. I seem to remember there was an anomaly on this corner. I think it's one of the wind ones as well that are massive. See, perhaps over here. It's very quiet for this corner of the map. No one's respawned? Really? Aha! That's more like it. Of course there were some people over here. I saw you. Through the invisibility bushes. Kinda want to try this gun out a bit. We haven't used it very much yet. Ah, there it is. Little cheeky breaky. No, you're just going to sit behind that tree until I get close enough that you can shotty me. I suppose it's a decent tactic. He's not alone, is he? No. No, he's just not dead. Ah! This gun's awful. This gun is awful. Oh my word. Alright, let's stop getting myself beaten up and actually use the proper weapon. He's moving up now. Definitely 2 separate voices there, but I don't know if they know well, or know well. I don't know if this game does it well enough that actually they assign like a character voice. No, someone's still alive, aren't they? It's like the dog's gonna go and find him for me. Did you get him? Did I get him? There's an extra dead thing on the map, so maybe. Where? I think that's someone trying to tell me that he's dead. I hope that's someone trying to tell me he's dead, because otherwise I'm about to walk into his face. Ooh, nice. LOL. Now there's an argument that Stalker's AI is quite good, but there's an argument that that's... I can't help but feel, because this worked perfectly last episode and I'm about to try it again, that the AI also cheats a bit. By what I mean is, because it's an AI, it knows when you're distracted. It is far too common for these guys to jump out on me. So let's try this. Let me go into this corpse. You gonna come? Right, I'm gonna loot some stuff. Look, watch me loot some stuff. No? No, okay, maybe not then. Get out of there! That was him. Yeah! God knows why he wasn't shooting me. God knows. Made an utter pig's ear of that one. He's in there with his double barrel. Sneaky git. So many bandages. So many bandages. Okay, that's everything. What's this stash we've got just up from us here? AK weapon attachments? Might be worth it. Why do I feel like I've already been to that one? Can't help but feel like we've already done this one. Just one or two things in the way. Should, according to the map, just be able to get up to it. Suppressor and a fully intact AK that we can't carry because we've got too much weight. I'm going to leave this and come back for it. It stays marked on the map if you don't take stuff out. I hear you. They've spawned on me again. I really don't like this pistol. He just blew himself up with his own grenade. I might have killed him, and that's why he dropped it, but either way. Where are the rest of you? They don't come in ones. Maybe they do come in ones. Or maybe he was just left over from the last batch. Certainly seems to be alone. Is it you? Look at him. Weapon hog. I think it might have been him. Or this guy with the spaz. Nice, I'll take those. They're actually kind of handy. Cool. Right, let's get out of here. I've had enough hanging around this area. Go and see Mole, give him some ammunition. I bet you when we get into that area there is an absolute ton of dudes to fight. If the guys in that place respawn, that is going to be a massive fight. Get up. Right, let's get out of here. Still avoid the bodies if I can. They are a bit on the violent side. Anyone going to spawn on me as I approach the exit? 3, 2, 1. I thought we were going to leave the ground off the top of that there. What the hell? Yep, let's go. Let's go. I don't remember this place being terrible when we first arrived. I think you were safe when you got in there to begin with because we got approached by that guy with the mission saying we got to go and help Mole. But that doesn't stop things from respawning in the actual area itself. I don't know what you want to call that second building that's here. It's clearly not the Research Institute. That guy doesn't look like a friendly. And I can't get out of my car. Yeah, no, this seems legit. I love how there's an artifact that spawned outside of the map behind me. Stalker! Through the brain. Yeah, there's an artifact. Just there. That's not fair. You? No, you are not. You lie to me. This one isn't usable, is it? It looks kind of like it might be usable. No, apparently not. Apparently not. Alright. Moving on out. That convinces me that when we get to Mole, there will definitely be a bunch of stuff there. Because it's all going to have respawned. We've got to head to this area, which we now have so many little marks around. What's this? Chernobyl engine. What? What on earth is an Chernobyl engine? Is it to do with this? Alright. Now I'm even more confused. We do need to do the Stratos Group stash while we're here as well. It's getting dark. Oh, the cars do have headlights, guys. For those people that were asking. I'm already slightly wary. This area was full of zombies. And then up ahead here was where we had loads of military and moles guys and all sorts. I can't help but feel that when it's lagging like this, it's spawning stuff. Pretty sunset. I don't see anyone moving around up there. Let's be brave. Oh, God. Okay, I will try and avoid doing that in future if I can. Sorry. I forgot that I'm driving a truck, not a train. Apparently that time it was able to do it silently. If we wanted any convincing that there's definitely some guys here somewhere, that ought to do it. Plenty of friendlies though, so I guess round here is where we want to leave this thing. For now. Who are we fighting? There's so many corpses here. We're fighting someone that direction. It's probably zombies. Almost always zombies. Hey, loots that we don't need. Do we want to give you a face-to birthday kit? Sure. Up you get, friend. No one can say I'm nasty. I am the most friendliest stalker. Yes, good words. Good words, wasted. Who are they shooting at? They're so keen. So keen. Hey, Mo, I got a box. Here's your ammo, take it. Thanks, you're just in time. That's not it, right? No. Let's go. Alright, good. I was worried me for a second that there just would be no completion for this guy. So he'd just be like, thank you, bye, that's done. But no, he clearly wants more ammo. We got more ammo for you, friend. Don't you worry. Can I load up in such a way that I can carry all of this? Yes, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just do a couple of trips. Wasted, you lazy man. Oh, they're up against Dags. I see. So is this just the repeated thing? You give him the ammo, he says thanks, you're just in time, and then eventually you've given him all? Or is... there better only be 3 boxes. You're not irradiated, are you? Yay! And again. I hear you. Get away. Please be 3 boxes. Come on now. 3 boxes. It's not 3 boxes. Oh, you git. You are a git, sir. It's not 3 boxes. Well, damn. That's not ideal. I guess that means I'm going back. Yeah. At least we're going back with an S.T.A.L.K.E.R with a scope and... Why did I... Oh, because I'd already put my thing away. Okay. Put that on. What? Full condition S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'll take that. Why is it still showing this up on the map? Oh, I didn't take all the ammo. There we go. Get rid of that one. Next, weight-wise, we've plenty. You guys will get out of the way. Cool, you can go in there. I'll take my guns back out again. Thank you. A bit better. Do we want to stack in these 3 stone bloods, perhaps? Get rid of some of the other stuff we're not using. We're not using the fireball. We're not using the droplets. I think we're only using... No, we're not using any of the jellyfish either, or the meat chunk. Cool. Now then, next one. There's one in here somewhere. Or is it outside this one? I think we might have already seen this one. This might be outside, but it was empty when we were here last. It's up on this roof, isn't it? I guess that was it? No, it wasn't it. That was some other one. Okay, so the one we're looking for is like on this corner, but I guess therefore inside? Unless it's somewhere weird like in this hanging pipe, but I don't think so. I think this one's indoors. Oh, it's quite nice being able to run longer distances. It's got to be down here someplace, right? Right, in this back edge. Yep. That's not the rarest artifacts. Don't you lie to me. That's another one of the artifacts I've already got. Wow, I'm actually getting irradiated in there. Am I wearing the right suit? I'm even wearing the right suit and I'm getting irradiated. Impressive. Any of you guys breakable? Yeah. You're all breakable, aren't you? Nothing in them. They're all breakable. Alright, so the last one is that just outside the compound? Looks like it might be. Oh well, go and have a look. Anything for us? Just weapons we don't want. Weapons that once upon a time were considered pretty good. Oh, hello. You're still here. What? Ability to speed up metabolism. It's pretty rubbish, but we'll take it with us. It's in this train. I see. Or under the train? Under the train. There. You there. Give me the rarest artifacts. I can't remember which way around they were. I guess this one's not. No, this one is the artifacts. A crystal thorn. Radiation minus 30. Bleeding plus 100. That's quite nice. We've got bleeding to make up for that. Rupture plus 7 gravity. There, again, it's not really the rarest artifacts, but I won't say no. I'm still pretty pissed off that we didn't find all of Mole's ammo. But hey, what could I do? I couldn't carry anymore, so it's not like we were going to do anything more with it. In here, let's whack that. Let's drop off the ones we just picked up. Let's drop a rat's course in there as well. What was it? The crystal thorn. Yep. Get all that stuff in there. These are not the rounds that we're actually using. Those are AS-Val rounds. Suppose we could unload some of our bandages, a load of our med kits, some of the anti-rad, some of those. Don't need to be carrying this ammo at all. Otherwise, that looks kind of okay. So, we've got this anormal engine. And then I've got, of course, to go, and what's this? That's the rarest artifacts up there. But I've got to go and get Strelok's group stash back again as well, which means going in through the back here, through the tunnels. So I guess we do the stash first, on the basis that that's basically where we are anyway. And then we'll find out what the anormal engine is later. Is that another gravity? Yeah, it is. Just floating around this area, apparently. Yeah, so it was in this place. There was a way down. we go. Remember, this changed level, didn't it, as we went in? Yep. It loaded. Do they respawn down here? What do you reckon? What is that weirdness on the map? Where am I on the map? Do you even know? No, it does not display you on the map anymore, but there is something weird on the minimap directly ahead. And this was for the banditos last time. What do we want? 33 plus 14, 20. Yeah, we want to be using this. It's cheaper to repair as well. A lot cheaper to repair. Ah, okay, there is a certain type of anomaly that we don't see outside very often. Some sort of gas anomaly. Not hearing any people. Are we seeing any artifacts? Nope. Okay, so this area apparently just stays cleared once you've been down here. Maybe. I say that was a bit of an odd noise. Off this way, and there's a stash over there of some sort. I guess we don't go up. Okay, this beeping's going to get annoying down here, isn't it? Isn't it? Very. I remember this room not actually being as scary as it looks, but it's going to get really frustrating. Cool. Nothing on the radar. No way of going down further. So in reality, you should just be able to hug this wall. Into here. This was where we fought a bloodsucker. Looks like we've got a... Speaking of which... Bloody hell, really? Should have gone with a shotty for that, shouldn't I?
A new artifact detected.
A normal zone on garbage. Sensor is detecting artifact presence. Yeah, so we can get more artifacts from places we've already been. Is that another gravy? Some crappy upgraded ammo that we clearly couldn't take with us last time. Let us switch back to this. It's clearly a far better weapon for down here. Especially if I'm going to waste that much ammo on a single bloodsucker. Really? Happy to say that we've got bloodsuckers and the like, but again, it doesn't look like bandit respawns. Holy crap! I don't like the bloodsuckers. They make me jump out my skin. I am pretty glad at this point as well that I chose to wear our like physical protection armor. Alright, let's get away from those. They're really annoying. Let's just go and get the artifact thing done. Did you? I'm shooting over them, aren't I? That's the problem. I swear I hear another one. Thank God we got so much ammo for this thing. Because it's most definitely the bloodsucker killer. I was not expecting there to be that many of these gits hanging around down here. I really wasn't. Alright, come on then. Let's go and get the bits I completely missed last time we were here. Do you think there's going to be a sucker in here as well? Nah, we'd be able to see him if he was in here. So, yes. Behind here, there are some crates you can break. I don't know if these have got anything in them. But there is some stuff that definitely does have stuff in it. And I believe it is... Is it behind this? Somewhere around here is the stash. What's in there? Find the clock. I'll break that. There's loads of ammo and stuff on that table, if I remember rightly. But yeah, somewhere in here, there needs to be a stash that we missed. Oh, hell. Let me guess, I can't carry it. Full health stalker outfit. It's not actually that great. They're kind of a sort of balance between the two. But, hey, that's not in there. That's not breakable. That's not breakable. I am clearly just big. Am I going to be better off? Nope. Nope is the answer to that one. Somewhere in this room is a bloody stash. Where would I put a stash if I was hiding things? Behind stuff. Not exactly a big room to be missing stuff in, and yet apparently I am. In the end of there? Nope. What's that? No, there is a thing there, but I don't think it's what I'm looking for. There's just a little white block just to confuse you. But it's not highlightable, so that's not going to be it. There's nothing in the floor. Well, I refuse to just leave here. Move across the room to the exit. Large room with pipes in the chute. Go down the second exit. Enter the tunnel. Turn left. There'll be a right turn at the end. Go directly to the exit from the small room and turn right. Look for a hole in the left wall next to the words "Don't enter, you'll die." That's the next entry to S.T.A.L.K.E.R stash. This is where we are. There's the hole in the wall. And yet, find information about S.T.A.L.K.E.R in the stash is not happening. Not seeing any information about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I gotta be brutally honest with you. There's only so long I can wander around in a tiny room before I start thinking that either it's not here or I truly am blind as a bat. The thing is, I seem to remember it being just like a PDA just sitting on the side in here, had all the information in, but yeah, we never got one for S.T.A.L.K.E.R. For S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Found PDA. Yeah. No S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I might potentially have to accept defeat on this one and actually go and look it up. Get crowbarred, son. That was a very horror game thing to do. I'm not playing a horror game. I'm playing Stalker, open world survival. Closed world survival, story-based survival. I don't know what Stalker is, but that was a very horror game thing to do. God am I pleased that the crowbar apparently wrecks bloodsuckers. So it was that. It was just being really obtuse and not showing up when you held F. So I did find it all along. Where is it? There's a dosimeter. Does it not appear? I don't. Maybe it does. Literally doesn't appear as a physical item. We just get the information from it in our diary. S.T.A.L.K.E.R flash drive. Here we go. Fang died. They're waiting for us in the village by the warehouses, and I think they're waiting for a long time. 3 of them seemed like your average neutrals. Fang sensed them somehow. You know full well he has a good sense. We ran 2 of them down, clearly bandits, but the 3rd turned out smarter than his buddies. He was sitting with a Vintar about 100 meters away. Actually, there's no more Fang. Anyway, there's no more Fang. So next time we'll go to the centre together, just the 2 of us. And here's another thing. Those 2 had our descriptions. I can't figure out who would want us killed, although actually there are quite a few who have something against us. I let the 3rd one get away. I think it was one of the mercs. A big scar on his face, hazel eyes. I'm trying to find him, so there's the deal. Keep an eye and good luck. Hey there, buddy. Leaving you some info. Try to connect it. Notice someone following me, though. Dude, I went north. Blah, 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 blah. Cut him into pieces. Dude, I went north. That's where we were. We'll try to make it through solo. Sorry, but I had no time to wait for you. We'll explain later. And that freak that killed Fang will be sorry he was ever born. I'll cut him to pieces. You find out who he is, and I'll be back soon. We'll have it out with him. We're meeting at our mutual friend's place. You know who and where. Good luck, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Hey, came, you weren't there. You should have gone to the centre. You shouldn't have gone to the centre alone, but no big deal. I know where and with whom to find you, Ghost. This is just confusing, but not telling me a huge amount. Fine, anyway. Anyway, having derped around in there like an idiot, it's time to get the hell out of here. Hopefully. Yes, I can bloomin' hear you, git. Get back here now. Didn't even let him uninvis. Oh! So that's how you get the tentacles off them. If they're invisible when you kill them, maybe. That might make some sense, I don't know. Anyway, I do want to get the hell out of here. ASAP, I don't like these tunnels. Bloodsucker tunnels can go the hell away. As can that squeaky light bulb. Get me out of here. Out of here as ASAP. Along the wall. Cool. I don't think there was anything up on this top level, was there? No, it's just downstairs we started encountering the suckers. Up here was quite quiet. Ex-bandito area, in other words. Although it is Stalker, so let's still keep an eye out because it does like to just randomly spawn things on you. Because why not? That's fun, right? Hey, friend. Check your body every time I walk past. Yep, let's get up there. I'm not sure what that info is supposed to lead me to. There was another part of the quest. I should probably check that, shouldn't I? It'll be sensible. And I should also, I think, as we jump out the top here, call the episode where we currently stand. Because the next thing we're going to have to do, I might check out the A-Normal engine. Yay, task complete. Where is it? Crossbows. Find S.T.A.L.K.E.R, kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You just got that one, but no continuation? I'll find out what happened to Ghost. Here we go. Okay, so we've got to work out what happened to Ghost without actually having any markers as to where we should be going. That's not that helpful. So yeah, let's make our way back over to our vehicle, and as I do so, I'll say thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this one, then obviously please hit the like button. It does really help me and the channel out. If you didn't like it, you know where the dislike button is. Obviously, I made some stupid mistakes this time around, if nothing else. But hey, that is kind of what happens when you play Stalker and you're a bit thick. Anyway, folks, thanks a lot for watching, and I will catch you all for the next one.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.